Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke, together with Reverend Yutaka Yamada. Today is Monday, the 23rd of February 2026, or the 7th of January in the 14th year of Chongyalguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Tanji Champuninge, Chombe, Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 2. 전국 주인 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 전주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 춘신, 세계에서는 성인, 전주에서는 선자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 2. Our family, the owner of Chongyalguk, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the Heavenly Parent and True Parents. We pledge to perfect the dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love.
Thank you. I'd like to share again Mother's prayer. We shouldn't forget Heavenly Parent in our daily life that Mother gave on the 1st of January 2014. We shouldn't forget Heavenly Parent in our daily life. During our earthly life, we should preserve the earth well, which Heavenly Parent, the Creator, made. What we need to focus on is outreach. We need to preserve well this beautiful world of creation in which our Heavenly Parent invested utmost effort by expanding the reach of our foundation. We, in becoming the owner, must take the lead in this. Those who have no sense of ownership for all things will fade away. We need to have true ownership. As we restore this nation and the world, let us not forget this for even a day, an hour, or even a minute until 2020. We need to become true filial sons and daughters and patriots who can offer results every month that will give our Heavenly Parent, the Creator, cause to trust us and be happy. Don't become the people who just come and go. Become the people who practice ownership and a sense of responsibility. These are words of blessing, promising a new start for the new year. Now is the time to offer results before heaven. Going forward, use different methods from the ones you have used before. Be always focused and productive, and you will survive. More specifically, find creativity in your ability. Let's have a meaningful life of offering results before heaven. Arju. And before we welcome up Reverend Yutaka, I'd like to share a praise song. So please enjoy.
하늘이 역사심을 보여드리는 저희가 되겠습니다.
We become children who proves that Heavenly Parent is working.
어머님의 말씀처럼
With Chanshimon devotion,
역사시키겠습니다.
like our mother said, we'll have the heavens working.
정성을 드릴 때
When we offer devotion with one united heart, we believe that the heavens will accept it.
I worship you.
함께 하십니다. 더욱더 강해진 저희들이 되겠습니다.
We'll become ever more stronger children.
더욱더 참부모님을 증거하겠습니다.
We'll testify to our heavenly parent and true parents evermore.
하늘이라심 볼 수 있기에 하늘이라심 알 수 있기에 섬이 결코 멈추지 않네 우리 결코 멈추지 않네 하늘이라심 볼 수 있기에 하늘이라심 알 수 있기에 섬이 결코 멈추지 않네 우리 결코 멈추지 않네 하늘이라심 볼 수 있기에 저희가 멋지게 되겠습니다. 섬이 결코 멈추지 않네 우리 결코 멈추지 않네 하늘이라심 볼 수 있기에 하늘이라심 알 수 있기에 섬이 결코 멈추지 않네 우리 결코 멈추지 않네 Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep light in the darkness my God hallelujah Waymaker, miracle work, promise keep light in the darkness my God hallelujah
지나가고 희망은
The trials will
것을
pass.
믿습니다.
And we believe that hope will follow.
저희들이 그 희망을 만들어 내겠습니다.
We will make that hope.
차렷 경례 바로
Thank you. And let's give a warm welcome to Rev Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, our brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Today is beautiful Monday. We are really grateful. And also, I'm really appreciate everyone to attend the morning Hundoke all the time. So today is the January 8 or 7? January 8?
8.
7, right? 8?
Yeah.
Yes. So today is January 8, the heavenly calendar. We will start the new start. So yesterday we had the special celebration in Korea, the True Parents' Holy Birthday, True Fathers and True Mothers' birthday. I will show the photo. So originally, when True Parents will be in Korea, we will have a celebration. Yesterday also same. Before celebration, we had the Kyeonbe ceremony in Pyeongwon. You know Pyeongwon, the True Father's place. So only just the leaders, true families, inheritors of heavenly blessing, love and blessing, and also the international leader and the each leader, some few people, around 30 people, visited first and offer the special kyeonbe and prayer. And originally, we will do the kyeonbe ceremony in Cheonjang-gun, but yesterday, instead of offering the kyeonbe ceremony in Cheonjang-gun, we went down to Champion Training Center, and this is the Cheonsimon Hall. All leaders gather together, and we offer the ceremony in Cheonsimon Prayer Hall. So process or program is the same. Our Yeona님 and Hunsu님 turn on the light, and our leaders offer the kyeonbe and also receive the message. But this was totally different thing. So when we see our unification history, all the time, our true father and true mother stayed together with us. But yesterday, the holy birthday time, the first time, we did offer this ceremony without presence of true father and true mother. True mother, 10 days, she went to the hospital, coming out from the detention center, and I think legal team requested the extension of our true mother's staying time in the hospital, but they denied. So true mother entered to detention center again on 21st. So we could see this is really so sad and a painful situation. So true mother is in detention center, and we organize this holy birthday ceremony in Champion without the physical presence of our true mother. So this was happening yesterday. And after that, we went to the training center and we had the ceremony there. I believe everyone attended through video. So have you attended yesterday? Anyway, every time Oceania side, time schedule is different. So 2 hours, 4 hours. So it's not easy for you, but all over the world, we attended together and celebrate this day. So we could see Reverend Du Sun Yon. He gave the special message. So when we hear about his message, we could see what kind of role and also aim we are doing now. How we can stand in front of Heavenly Parent and true parents, and when we enter this new era as a very central family, what kind of reflection, repentance we should do for the past, and we have what kind of determination we should do for the future. So those messages important. So now we have to remove all the concept and all the skin, and we have to have the new culture or new determination. So he also emphasized those points. Really we can, if we can get the video, maybe we can also watch again. And this order is a little bit different. We offer the gift to true parents, and after that, our the True Families 4-Position Foundation, Yonanim and Hunsunim offer the special report to our true mother behalf of our brothers and sisters. So they offer the sincere message to our true parents, especially our true mother. So really they are as the representative how painful or how serious environment always our true family, of course ourselves, going through. So every time Yonanim, Hunsunim, or our leaders visited to True Mother's place, even short time, reported all the situation and really support our True Mother, even short time. So we can have a same heart with our true family and our inheritors, and also we should have a same heart as filial son and daughters. So this was also the program yesterday. Then the middle of program, there was appointment ceremony. I'm not sure in English, appointment or kickoff ceremony for the new missionary. So Sanmun UPA, there was the course, 4 years in the Sanmun University, and 2 years they will go through the program of the mission in each country. And finally, they will graduate or they will end this training course and they receive the new mission. So you could see Shinchul missionary or Shinun missionary. And the first batch of UPA ended this 6 years course, and yesterday they received official appointment by our true parents. So this was the ceremony. You could see all leaders and brothers and sisters are there, and they offer the new determination in front of our true parents. So this is the process. And Yonanim Hunsunim stood there on behalf of our true mother, and this ceremony has happened. So can you recognize someone? So among the first batch, three missionaries came to Australia maybe 3 years ago, and finally they graduated. Then they received a mission. So you could see around, I don't know how many, maybe 80 people graduated. And there was the 3 pages of UPA graduation, the people's face. So among them, this is the Shinchul missionary. and this is Shinen missionary. They graduated. And beside of that, can you find the missionary who came to Australia? So this one, Kim Hyo-in. So she came to Australia, and Hwang Woo-jong also she came, and Nam Gung-faun, yeah. So she came to Sydney and they did missionary. They did mission work in Australia. We could see. So they received the new mission and they will go to their countries soon. And besides of that, they also appointed the new mission country and someone appointed for Australia. So you could see this person. Atitanagun Fatima. She was appointed the new missionary for Australia, and she is the wife of Leon. So after graduating this UPA, and she is coming soon to Sydney, and she will be the missionary, and for even the family and even her life will be in Australia together. That's why they are coming. She is coming soon. We have to welcome her well, support, and also work together. So these things is happening soon. So they receive all appointment things and ended. So anyway, yesterday there was celebration to the fathers. How many years? 106 years old, and Tirumada is 83 years old, I think. There was a holy birthday celebration happened, and we are celebrated. And after this, now in Korea, there is the leadership meeting from today for 3 days, and leader will go back to country, and I will go back to Sydney also on 28th. So I really appreciate for our Oceania brothers and sisters your unconditional chancon and investment all the time. So I'd like to share photo also. So this is in Sydney. So after Sunday service, Sydney side attended the special service. Yesterday morning, there was the youth service was happened, who went to Korea and gave the testimony. So this testimony was really great. And there was also appreciation things around 8 blessed family supported especially for this second gen workshop. So we are really appreciated all the supporter. Of course, not direct. Everyone offered a special prayer also to support our second generation group. We really appreciate all brothers and sisters. This is the Sydney side. Thank you for attending yesterday. And also celebration. Kids group. It's nice. And Melbourne side. Thank you. They are survivor until the end. And Marshall Island. Thank you, Marshall Island. And they also celebrate. This is a churchman prayer yesterday, Friday. Sydney side, New Zealand side, Samoa, and Palau, or Solomon Island. So we are grateful to do these things. Okay, so just update the all activities. So even there is no photo, but I believe you attended also celebration. And also last weekend, we had the Chombo Great Works. And Reverend Igison also mentioned first time 144,000 people, 140, I think around 145,000 people registered the Chombo Great Works and attended for 3 days. So it was great time. So anyway, just shortly updated now current photo and activities. So I'm always appreciate everyone. So thank you, all brothers and sisters. We will continue to do our best. Okay, so today I'd like to share the continuation of the book of the only begotten daughter, True Mother, in the words of two parents, chapter 4, devotions in support of the only begotten daughter. Second, the devotions of Honsune Temonim. So long time I didn't share this book. Every time updated about Reverend Du's message, but today we can continue to study and read this book, The Only Begotten Daughter, True Mother. So let's study it together. Okay, so I think Mrs. Leighton, right? Please.
Okay. In 1960, many miraculous events took place. Many people received revelations that the one to appear as the mother of the universe must come from the Han clan. The only begotten daughter had to be born within a Christian foundation, and as a result, numerous signs and testimonies emerged. Not long after Christianity started to take root here in Korea, and the spirit-led movement was at its peak, my parents were right at the center of it. During that time, a renowned pastor, Lee Ho-bin, heard a voice from heaven, revealing that through this virtuous couple, a precious person destined for great things would be born, and he included this message in his benediction at my parents' wedding. That is the background to my birth. Yet shortly after my birth, Satan sought to take my life. He declared, "By this child's birth, I am doomed. Therefore, I must kill this child." Satan tried to kill me, but Daimonim fought through the night and triumphed.
Yes, thank you. In order for sending, in order for True Mother to be born on this earth, what did heaven prepared for the birth of our True Mother? We could see Jesus said that I will come again and I will have the marriage supper of the Lamb. So based on this starting point of our Jesus Christ, this Christianity had been started and continue until this time period. So we could see God prepared the Christian foundation to send the only begotten daughter on this earth. And in the same time, heaven prepared the another thing that is the chosen people. For sending Jesus Christ, God prepared the chosen people Israel, and in order to send the only begotten daughter, our heavenly parent prepared the chosen Han people. So during this time period, preparation of Christianity, preparation of the chosen Han people connected together, centering on the True Mother's parent, and finally, those foundation for mother to be born was established. So you could see this church leader, Christian pastor, the Lee Ho-bin. He was the famous Christian pastor, and he was the officiator of the Temonim and also Tebunim, the True Mother's parent wedding ceremony. So it was happened in 1934. So because of confirmation of the parents' marriage, then True Mother's birth was confirmed. So after 1934, so next year, 1935, God appointed True Father as the second coming of the Messiah. So we could see those providential history. So Christianity and chosen Han people in this flow, finally, True Mother could have been born on this earth. But even the moment for True Mother's birth on this earth, Satan's side continuously attacking and tried to kill our True Mother. So we could recognize there was those battle even the moment of the birth of our True Mother. So sending the only begotten daughter, sending the only begotten son, this is the historical purpose of our heavenly parent. That's why those moment was happened. Please.
Unlike Mary 2,000 years ago, Daimonim, the mother of the only begotten daughter, fully understood the providence, and in order to fulfill her responsibility, she put aside her married life. She lived her entire life for the sake of the only begotten daughter. While Mary, the mother of Jesus, lived an ordinary life with Joseph, Daimonim chose a different path. She invested extraordinary effort to create the environment necessary for true parents to fulfill God's will. Through this, the Chongpyeong providence began, something no one else could have accomplished. Daimonim is someone heaven recognizes, as she gained knowledge of the providence known only to heaven. This is the reason she was given the title Daimo, Great Mother.
Yes, thank you. We could compare their life, the only begotten son Jesus and Mary, and only begotten daughter and Daimonim. There is important relationship. There is heaven's will and heaven's wish. That was to send the only begotten son and only begotten daughter and to be born on this earth. But mother mentioned many times, even they are the only begotten son and daughter, in order for them to grow up, they need to go the growing period. So they were born as the baby. They have to go through the childhood time or youth time. So they needed to have a growing period. So even Jesus, even true mother, they are only begotten son and daughter, they could not grow up without the protection, without the elders or people. So we could see who should be that kind of the person who guide their life. That was the Mary and that was the Daimonim. So their standing position are totally same position, but their decision was totally different. Before they conceive the only begotten son and only begotten daughter, their determination was really serious. They offer their life. Mary offered her life, and our Daimonim also offered her life. But how was that? After conceive the only begotten son and daughter, Mary's decision was not just focusing for Jesus only. Her focus was changed. Instead of focusing for Jesus Christ, she followed the Joseph, and the priority for her life to Jesus was becoming second, third, fourth, or even another level. But how about the Taimonim's priority? Taimonim's life priority was only one. She was waiting the second advent Messiah. She knew she was the nanny for our true mother. So from the beginning, even before her birth, and even ending of the true mother's life, continuously, Daimonim offer her life, and end of true Daimonim life, totally completed, that supported our true mother, and she went to the spiritual world. So we could see those both mothers, different determination and different life and commitment. So this was sad things for Jesus Christ, and this was appreciation for our true mother. Please.
Daimonim, who gave birth to the only begotten daughter, completed her responsibility. Unlike Mary, she established both the physical and spiritual environment for true parents to carry out their work. She stood in the place of true parents to carry on the work of the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' time, Mary's being unable to fulfill her responsibility led to failure. However, in the era of true parents, complete victory was achieved because Temonim fulfilled her responsibility.
Thank you. Temonim fulfilled her responsibility. So we could see in order for the fulfillment of only begotten son and only begotten daughter's responsibility, both mothers' responsibility or role were there. Please.
2,000 years ago, Mary was unable to fulfill her responsibility. She was supposed to assist Jesus until he could establish the position of true parents. She should have guided the people of Israel toward Jesus through the work of the Holy Spirit, but she failed to carry out this mission. In contrast, Temonim, who gave birth to the only begotten daughter, carried out the works of the Holy Spirit in front of true parents and achieved victory. She fully accomplished her responsibility, and that is why the Chongpyeong spiritual works could begin.
Yes, their both mothers' role was not just giving birth for them to be on this earth, but also to look after and help until the holy wedding ceremony and even after that. So when we see our life of Jesus Christ, there were many providential figures, Mary, Zachariah, Joseph, or John the Baptist. But who really fulfilled, who really supported until the end of the life of Jesus Christ? No one was there with Jesus Christ. So in this point of view, how about the true mother's life? Our Temonim was there before the birth, after the birth, and younger time period, holy marriage time period, even the life of true parents time, and even the middle of the life. So true mother, the Temonim always was with our true mother from the beginning and until the end. So Temonim's existence and Temonim's support was dearly appreciated. When we see our life of Temonim, even our old brother and sister, we could appreciate Temonim to support our Holy Mother Han, true mother, true father, and also our true families. Please.
Since I'm here on earth, your focus must be centered on me. With humility, you should strive to learn and experience. As the only begotten daughter, I have achieved success, and it was Temonim who always gave me steadfast support. While Mary was unable to create the necessary environment for Jesus, Temonim dedicated her entire life to God's will and to the Messiah. Even after her passing, she continues to labor tirelessly, working to save blessed families who have yet to meet the necessary qualifications. She is one who made effort in both the spiritual and physical realms. For this reason, it is essential to understand the providential history of the only begotten daughter and Temonim.
Thank you, Mother Tet. Since I am here on earth, your focus must be centered on me. With humility, you should strive to learn and experience. So now we are living in the historical era or historical time period. So in this era, what is the central wish of our heavenly parent? Where is the central point of our history? This is our only begotten daughter, Holy Mother Han, our true mother. So do we recognize this way, and are we going this way together? When we study about divine principle, we learned the life of John the Baptist. John the Baptist met the Jesus Christ, and John the Baptist testified he is the one who are guided or prepared by heaven. So everyone knew that. But after that, what was his decision? instead of following Jesus Christ, he went to the different way and he said, Jesus Christ, he is developing and I am declining. So we could see those life of our John the Baptist. But when we learned that this part of divine principle, what did you think and what did you feel? Maybe many of us say, this is so simple things. We are waiting. He was waiting to meet the Messiah. And if he met the Messiah, why? He didn't follow together. This was so simple things. Why so difficult to follow together? Maybe many of us thought that. So that moment was the special moment for John the Baptist to meet, and he could choose to follow or not, because this position was given by heaven specially for him. So if we could be there in the era of Jesus Christ, John the Baptist's position, what kind of decision do we decide? Maybe we can decide, I will testify Jesus Christ, I will follow together the life of Jesus Christ, right? Then how about now? We are standing actually the same position with the John the Baptist. We met true parents, and now we knew the only begotten daughter, the true mother, and we are standing here. So what kind of decision do we decide? Following? Of course, everyone are following. That's why I believe you are here, we are here. So anyway, what kind of decision do we decide? We will totally follow and fulfill, or we are just stand behind going to the different way. So through life of Temonim, through, of course, the lesson of Mary and John the Baptist, we can also reflect our life, and we can see our decision well. Please.
Mary should have united with Jesus to create the environment necessary for him to advance to the position of true parents. However, she could not fulfill her responsibility. She should not have entered into married life. How could she, especially later on, when Jesus himself was unable to marry? She is a woman who did not complete her mission. In contrast, Temonim, who gave birth to the only begotten daughter after 6,000 years, devoted her entire life to establishing the environment for the Messiah. She led a pioneering life, unknown to anyone else, in both the physical and spiritual worlds. Unlike Mary, she accomplished her responsibility. It was because of the only begotten daughter that she could do so.
Yes, thank you. So we know the life and decision of Mary. Of course, now we learned the history of the Jesus Christ in history of the God's providence. So we can say easily about life of Mary. But maybe at that moment, for Mary herself, those moment, the making decision, maybe it was not simple things, and her decision was that way, to have the life with Joseph, and also less investment for Jesus Christ at the time than heaven's expectation. So we could see those that history, the life of our Jesus Christ. So we can compare Mary's life or Temonim's life, and even also our life. So this is the final slide today, please.
2,000 years ago, Mary should have become a true daughter in front of Jesus. She should have fulfilled Eve's mission in front of fallen humankind. However, she was unable to do this. In contrast, Temonim, who gave birth to the only begotten daughter on the Korean peninsula after 6,000 years, faithfully fulfilled her role. While Mary could not accomplish her responsibility and mission, Temonim, the mother of the only begotten daughter, succeeded. That is why you must become one with Temonim, who carried out her providential responsibility.
Yes, thank you. still centering on the birth of only begotten son and only begotten daughter, we could see is different life of the both mother of only begotten son and only begotten daughter, Mary and Temonim. Their life was totally different. Their decision was also different. But both of their life is not just for their life itself. This life is also showing us and teaching us what kind of life we should have. So through their life, we can also learn and we can also decide. So anyway, now we are standing the historical time, and Mother is talking about the golden time era to live together with true mother, live together with our true parents physically. So yesterday, 2 days ago, true mother's birthday, and now mother's physical age is already 83 years old. I'm not sure who are elder than true mother. Maybe everyone's still younger than true mother, right? But mother is now staying in the detention center and but still standing and leading the providence seriously. So how we can stand together with our true mother? We offer the special prayer, chanson, and send the energy to our true mother. And in the same time, we will carry on the wish of heaven and the dream of our true parents and fulfilling each place. This is also the giving the more energy to our true mother and heavenly parent. So each moment is a historical time. We are going together, carry on, same will and same wish, and especially we are now creating the environment for future generations. So let's totally unite together and to become the happy person, happy family, create happy community, and ideal nation and ideal world. So today is the beginning of the new week. Let's remember and let's connect with the heart of our true parents and offer the victory. So thank you for attending today's morning hundoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
Kamsamnida, thank you very much, Reverend Yutaka, for sharing with us and really helping us to yes, put everything into perspective and really this a celebration of True Parents' birthday. And as you mentioned, I was thinking the same thing. This is the very first time without True Parents' presence. And really many things were done in a different way. But I started to think, well, we need to be prepared for that to be a regular thing. We know Mother's in her golden age, and she's still offering everything for heaven, and I believe that Mother really is in heaven on earth, and we're meant to do the same. During your sharing, you said, who really support until the end, talking about the time of Jesus and how things were successful at one point because the only begotten Son could be born, but not successful because unable to bring about the birth of the only begotten daughter. And so the frustration of God continued until our true parents, and really thinking of that, really support until the end. And we are here, we're with our true mother. We are really the ones that God is expecting to succeed. The next generation is being appointed, and it was great to see that ceremony and great to have Pei come to Australia and be appointed here, and that she can take up a new role and a new life and a new leadership, because the next generation will take over, and how, for us who have persevered through the wilderness, but now living in Chongyalguk, really follow the same course as our mother. Your mother has laid and opened the gates to Chongyalguk, and we need to be a part of that, and not just watch, or not just do from our own perspective, but really to understand God's heart and God's perspective clearly. And we have so much given to us, all the words, all the love, and time for all children to become parents. So just a lot of thinking and a lot of gratitude to be able to be living this time and doing what should have been done by the people at the time of Christ, and really supported. And for us to really support means to follow and to do and to become. So anyway, some of my thoughts this morning, and open up to anyone else who'd like to make a comment. Please do. Yes, Jeff, go ahead.
Just reflecting on the fact that all these young second and third generation are really being nurtured by True Mother. They don't know, some of them, too much about True Father's leadership. And it is really seems so significant that in this last period of time, Mother is really looking after these next generation, to nurture them as a mother, to really set them up, with the right culture and a right tradition and understanding about their responsibility to be real nurturers and carers for this coming period of time, to settle down heavenly families in the world. So anyway, just really some thoughts. And as you said, John, we need to really think about the future now, and really not just be observers, but really take a lead responsibility. It's amazing they're being sent out as missionaries now. 2 years, some of those to Australia, to really help firm the foundation for the father nation of Oceania. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. The mother nation will also have their turn.
We need to more tongue song from our side, I think, but we're working on it.
Yeah. Yes, Margaret, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Was just thinking, watching the graduation of the UPA, and thinking back of Mother had a trip, I believe, to Utah and visited the Mormon church, and was inspired by the young people missionaries, and just thinking about her taking that initiative by selling a True Father's helicopter. Also, that from what I understand, the Latter-day Saints, the parents prepare their children and financially support them in their 2 years mission. And just watching last night, I really felt how True Mother is so serious and is taking the responsibility herself to help our future generation. That is something really substantial. Mother's love in not only raising the second generation, but also taking the initiative financially for that to happen. That I just became aware of that more deeply last night, yesterday watching. Also, two things that really inspired me was Reverend Du sharing, and one is about his suit. That when Mother came to Las Vegas, he said, "Why is everyone all in dark suits?" And he made a point of wearing a different color suit yesterday. And I thought, it's really a filial son heart. I felt that took it to heart and wanted to have something bright to wear. And also him sharing about his wife. And I thought, it's not something that you hear from Korean leaders in the past sharing about that. And to me, it really moved my heart to hear him share about that. That when you talk about love in the family and caring for our family, it really begins there. That he openly shared about that his wife was suffering, raising his 5 children while he was busy doing his mission. And that is something that I think is very helpful in this time now when we talk about taking care of our families. Substantially sharing that is, to me, is a very moving piece of his testimony. It really moved me yesterday to hear that, and also to hear Yonanim and Hunsok letters. It was number one, well done. Number two, both of them sharing harmoniously gave me so much confidence from the way forward that these two ladies have been prepared by True Mother, actually. I mean, both of them attending, and their husbands are in the spirit world. But you never sense their complaints and frustration. I'm sure they have their own moments, but they are the daughters that really show the standard of attendance. So I was very happy to hear that, to see that, and to hear that. Yeah. And good to see you, Reverend Yamada. And thank you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It is time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up the screen. Okay. So let's pray together. Thank you. Due. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka, and we look forward to you coming on the 28th, and see you soon, and see everyone soon. So have a great day. See you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.